Hey guys, what's up? I just wanted to make sure everything was already set up before I started playing. Hopefully these sound levels are good. I haven't changed them at all, but I know sometimes they can get wonky a little bit by themselves. Sometimes they reset and whatnot. Hello, you guys. How are you doing? Hello. So we're probably gonna go back to playing our mage today. I did that that first dungeon a couple of times so that we wouldn't have to do it on stream. I probably did it like 5 or 6 times just to do it and get some gear and stuff and things. So that was fun. Not really. So repetitive. I'm just making sure everything is set up and fine. They were talking about how they opened the servers back up for people to create new characters. Like, there's no, oh, Lily, there's still no union. I was reading earlier that they had opened up all of them, so maybe Lily was just the only one that they hadn't opened back up. Because I know a lot of people the past couple days have been waiting. Splash screen issue fixed. I know, finally. Yeah, sometimes it'll still pop up blank for me, and it'll take like 5 or 6 minutes to fully, like, activate, but I don't have to restart it 50,000 times. I mean, on not launch, so launch day I had a hell of a problem with it, but the day after that, I had to restart it, like, one time I got to like 28 restarts to get the splash screen to go. It was stupid. It was stupid. I don't know why I wanted to play that bad. It's because it was a new game and I'm still having a hell of a lot of fun with it. I just was like, I should have waited and not have dealt with it for like an hour. I shouldn't have sat and gotten annoyed with it for like an hour. But we did. And it's already done. It's already done. Nothing we can change about it now. Nothing we can change about it now. So we got that that free Lumena. Anyone with the Founders Pack got that free Lumena, which was nice. So apparently Lumina's character bound right now, so I unlocked it on my mage, but I'm not gonna spend it right now anyway. So yeah. Alright, despite the numerous problems within the game, I'm still also having fun with it. Yeah, for sure. I'm having a ton of fun with it. I started playing my paladin because I really wanted a healer. But we're gonna go back to the mage today, because that's what I've been primarily doing on stream. But yeah, I'm having a ton of fun with it, still, too. I don't know, some people are like, eh, I got my refund. So I was reading a ton of people's chats last night in another stream, and a bunch of people were like, yeah, I got my refund, but, like, I ended up rebuying it. So they saved $10. It's like, okay, well, Steam's gonna be mad at you. Because regardless of what people think, Steam does keep into consideration how many times an account has refunded. That is a thing. Still waiting for the action combat for other classes. Yeah, I don't... The one main thing that I really don't like is the camera angles. I wish they'd fix the camera angle, because the camera feels very clunky. That's one of the main problems that I have. But otherwise, it's great. I'm loving it. You know, I unlocked the FPS, and it helped. It didn't help that much, but it helped a little bit, which made it more fun to, you know, deal with. Unlocking the FPS helped quite a bit, but not that much. There's still server lag. There's still server lag. We're just waiting for the game to load. I guess I could have logged my character in before we started streaming, but I didn't. My PC is strong enough, but it's still laggy. Oh yeah, my PC is strong enough too, and it's still fucking laggy. It sucks. Alright, so I finished that dungeon a couple of times, and I was gonna go out and start questing. I put my character out here just so we didn't have to drive there. I'm saying. Drive there, ride there. Yeah, see, it's still super laggy. Sometimes it takes a couple of minutes to get it to really not lag. Plus, I'm going to switch channels. So I feel like switching channels right when you log in. I mean, even though, yeah, channel 2 usually is a lot less populated, switching channels usually helps a little bit too. Usually helps a little bit too. Not as much as it could, but there are a couple things you can do to slightly combat the lag. There's a couple things you can do. Oh yeah, like the lag right now is awful. I don't know if that's just because this is the first time logging in for the day. I mean, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. This is disgusting lag. Worst comes to worst, I have to log in and log back out again. Which I guess wouldn't be all that big of a deal. Like, my PC is perfectly fine to run this game. I mean, it's practically the same system requirements as Black Desert. I'm just gonna make sure that, everything's so good. Control F. Hopefully it'll stop lagging in a minute or two. I'm sure they're going to fix that soon, the lag problems. I mean, they can keep trying to fix the server. I don't know, just a game with a 60 million budget should have had a little bit better of a server problem. A good server's only like 10 grand to rent, and they could have rented a bunch of them at launch, and then slowly people would work their way onto the main servers. It doesn't seem that bad right now. It seemed like it got a little bit better. It seems like it got a little bit better. Is this a cutscene or lag? A load screen? A load screen? Neat. Oh, it's like an instance thing. It's instance, but there's no mobs. I should have... Okay. Okay, I was going the right way. That's what I thought. But, do I have to talk to him? Autopath sounds angry right now. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That was weird. Why did it face me that way then? Weird. Did any of you refund the game? Did any of you end up refunding? Why did that just butt out? One thing that I've noticed is sometimes the skills will, like, they'll be chained and I'll click them and then they just will, like, act like they activated, but they didn't. I didn't know. Hey, well, at least that means you're having fun with the game. A bunch of people have been refunding the game, but then they're like, oh, I decided that I wanted to play it, so I rebought it. It's like, so you're gonna refund it, but then rebuy it? You really want Steam to be mad at you, huh? I've heard that sometimes Steam will even put like holds on an account from buying things if that happens enough times. I don't know if it's true or not, but I've heard of instances of that happening. Oh, damn. AoE too strong. I just wish I had more AoE. AoE's so good. I know Guardian's really OP right now. I played some of it on stream the other night, 2 nights ago. And I've been playing it on and off. I haven't really played the Mage besides doing that the dungeons, just so we could do a little bit less grinding on stream. Let's see the reviews. Went from mostly negative to mixed. It's not that bad of a game, so I can live with mixed. Oh, they kind of went up. So all the people that were mad got mad, but now all the people that decently like the game are actually putting their reviews in, so it's not just all people that are mad. So people are just evening it out. Oh, this lag's awful. And I know my internet's perfectly fine right now. Like, I checked my internet. Like, I have, like, 250 with boost. Or 200 with boost. Yeah, 200 with boost. So usually it's around 300. Like, if I logged into Black Desert right now, it would be perfectly fine. I've been considering playing Star Wars The Old Republic again. I really miss playing that game. Like, I've mainly missed, because Black Desert, you can't really heal. There's only side heals, and I miss healing. And I know you can heal in this game, but, like, kind of makes me want to play Black Desert, Star Wars The Old Republic again. So many things. Jeez Louise. I am enjoying the game, though, for sure. I wish that the optimization had been better, and I wish that things would have been a little bit better for launch, but some launches are a hell of a lot worse, so that's the only reason why I'm not, like, super triggered or mad at it. Oh, you have to spar with 3? Gross. Thought it was just 1. AoE too strong. I guess I could have just pushed him back. SWTOR is still a good game. I play it now 5 years. Yeah, the game's been out for like 5 years or 6 years now. I mainly RP in it. I've played it on and off, like... I love the game. It's got a lot of content in the story. There's no game that's quite has story like SWTOR. But, like, the problem that I had was just that they kind of ruined the Star Wars franchises with the movie. So it just, I got turned off from playing Star Wars games. Like, I just kind of got turned off with Star Wars games, which was a shame. That's mainly the reason why I stopped playing. That was the main reason. Which sucks. It sucks, but I suppose it could be worse. Hold on one second. I'm just answering someone in Discord. Okay, I just wanted to make sure everything was all set up. Are you planning on going to level 22 dungeon as soon as you hit 22? Probably not. I'll probably quest a little bit more. And then work my way over to the second dungeon. I mean, I'll be doing it soon enough in game. But I'm probably just going to do a couple of quests because I had to grind out that first dungeon. I did that off stream so that we didn't have to sit here and just grind that out. I don't know what level you go to in the second dungeon. I don't remember. I don't remember. Like, I sped leveled a character. And I just, like, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so... Where's that? Oh, it's over there. Okay. But yeah, I'll probably be heading to the second dungeon soon enough. Soon enough, we will be heading to the next dungeon. But I wanted to quest a little bit. I heard that they finally fixed the looting problem in dungeons. So everyone was saying gear wasn't dropping. So was the gear only not dropping for the endgame dungeons? Or because, like, yesterday when I was doing dungeons, like, I had gear dropping, but that was only for the first dungeon. So I'm going to assume that it was just the last dungeon that wasn't actually dropping gear. That's what I'm assuming. So how's the game so far for you? I'm really enjoying it. I've really had fun with it so far. I feel like once my pally gets to a high enough level to fully heal, I think I'll have more fun, because I love healing. So I think that I'll have more fun with that. And maybe once, you know, things stop lagging, I'll have more fun too. Also, once they fix chat filter, I'll have more fun too, because they still haven't fixed that, right? I haven't been watching chat. I wish that they'd fix it. That'd be nice of them to fix. I mean, then again, there's so many problems, they could fix anything and it'd be an improvement. There's just many upon many things that need help. Many upon many things. Having enough fun with the mage. I think the mage is pretty fun. I just think maybe I'll have the most fun with a healer, because I usually do in any game. Get a lot of potions prepared for the dungeons. It makes me use a ton. They hit hard. Yeah, I'll probably try to do a couple runs in a group, which would probably make it a bit easier. I didn't end up getting a group for any of the runs of the first dungeon, which kind of sucked. Because I like getting a feel for it single and group-wise, so that was a thing. And I feel like there's a little bit of delay with some spells, so that's a problem. Like, I'll be perfectly fine and things will be going great. And then I'll click something to activate and then it won't end up activating. But it uses the cooldown like it activated. I feel like I've had that problem a couple of times. Like right now, I'm clicking. Yeah, see? That was annoying. I don't know if it's delay or if there's another problem. But I noticed, I don't remember who it was. I was watching someone stream last night and they were having the same problem too. Knocked down. Who doesn't love it? Everything's respawning so fast. Damn. Damn. Everything's respawning fast. Go to setting and see the option for locked mob tab, then look for closest mob to key map. Let's see if that helps. With what? So it's cooldown problems is what I'm having, but then again, I mean, oh damn. Ouch. I just got wrecked. I just had like 50 things spawn on me. I just had like 50 things spawn on me. Ouch. Hello? Ouch. How did that happen? How did that happen? Now I have to find my body. Oh god, I have to run all the way over there. Oh, gross. Gross. At least you move fairly fast. There was sprint and death. It could be worse. I'm just gonna be honest, it could be worse. Yeah, it could be worse. Yeah, I guess I probably should have just kept running until I got enough distance. I guess I probably should have. That's a question I have. So, as you level, once you get to a higher level, does your range go further for spells in casting? Or am I always going to have this pretty bad range? Like, AoE is pretty good range, but, like, everything else is just bad range. So I'm curious. Is that going to be a thing? Do they change that? Does that get upped? Does it not? Well, that was fun to run all the way back. Who doesn't love an MMO where you just run? So how are you guys doing today? We've only been on for like, you know, like 20 minutes. Oh, slow start to the day. Slow start to the day. Those little shits are annoying. Jeez. Okay. I'm good, you? Good. Pretty damn tired. Pretty damn tired. That's what I am. Getting annoyed at the camera angles because I can't see what exactly I'm casting at because I think I'm casting at one thing, then I'm casting at a different thing. camera angles are really fucking annoying. Is this game playable for average PCs? So, right now, so you can go to Steam and see the system requirements. Every PC, whether your PC's amazing or awful, is having FPS problems. Even going into this base engine and changing the FPS. So my base engine FPS was at 62 like most people's. So even going in and changing that hasn't particularly helped all that much. It's helped somewhat. I mean, obviously playing on a less populated server helps, but that helps in any game ever, you know? I'd go into Steam and look at the system recs. So when the game, they fix any kind of FPS problems, you can actually see what it will require for a rig. I'm playing a Mage too. I'm having fun too. Yeah, you know, Mage is fun. I just feel like I'm having more fun with a class that I know will be able to heal. You know, I'm not a high enough level to heal yet. That character's like a level, it's literally like one level off from being able to heal. So that's a thing. I probably should just finish that last level and be able to heal on it. But the main gripe and problem that I'm having with the game are the camera angles. They're bad. Like, if I accidentally scroll out a little bit, they get really weird, and then if I scroll in too much, they get really weird. Like, that's just the main problem that I'm having with coming to grind for more than, like, 5 hours at a time. I don't know, I've never really played a game with such bad camera angles. I mean, most games don't screw up camera angles. But then again, I mean, I think we'll survive. What else do we have to gather? Did anyone else's stream just kind of wonk out? Someone just told me your stream just went dead for a second there. Oh, I guess that's not a thing. I like how there's no fall damage. No fall damage is cool with me. At least I can't fall to my death. That's a thing. There are some things that this game, in my opinion, does really well. Like, all your spells you can cast while you're moving. That's not a problem. In many, many, many other games, you can't cast and move at the same time. So you're playing with default settings? For the most part, I am. I switched some things around, but yeah, someone in chat's talking about 100v100s. Oh god. That'd be awful unless they fix this lag. And just the server problems in general. Can the servers even hold that, you know? Can the servers even hold that? I feel like the game would just die. I feel like the game would just kind of die. So that's done. Oh, we need one more of those fruit shrub things. Oh, okay, there's some over here. That's That's something. I'm gonna switch the rotation speed. I feel like maybe that'll help as well in general. It feels a little bit better, I suppose. So we need one more of these shrubs things. And I don't see one. I don't see one. Which is annoying. Which is annoying. Oh, okay, there's one over here. I guess I gotta stick to ESO. ESO's pretty fun. ESO is a little bit in a little bit of a better state, you know, because it's been around for longer. Do you use the E button or Q? I usually don't use the E and Q. I don't usually strafe. Lightning bolt. Hey Matt, how you doing? Yeah, I usually don't strafe in like any MMO unless it's Black Desert, because strafing's actually kind of important in Black Desert. But I don't usually, and in this game I haven't used them really yet. I haven't noticed that I've needed to use them or that they're critical to any kind of gameplay. So it's not that much of a bother to me. I also feel like walking's very slow and very just... like, it makes me not want to walk, and I just want to run, but I can't all the time. I feel like that just, like, makes me feel like the game is just dragging on. You change that button for closest target in key settings and interface setting? Not true. Yeah, I haven't really changed anything from default. So I guess I could do that. I guess that would probably be useful. I just use tab. But I guess I could use that for closest. What is my cat doing? She's just like jumping around everywhere. What's my equipment at? Oh, my equipment's fine still. How's the Ranger DPS compared in comparison to Mage? I haven't played that much Ranger. It's not, my Ranger isn't a high level. So I'm not sure, but I've heard Ranger is pretty good. I've heard Mage is better though. But I haven't played it firsthand, so I'm not entirely sure. I haven't played Ranger Endgame. What class are you playing right now? What class are you guys playing right now? Or what's the character you're trying to mainly level up? Also, they finally lifted the server ban, so people that weren't in servers can actually make characters in the couple main servers now. They unlocked them. Inventory. No, there's not really any micro freezing. Yeah, I was just testing it. There's not really any micro freezing. Not compared to some other things. Oh, summoners. Wish things would activate when I tell them to activate. Summoner staff. Where's this? Oh, okay. What kind are they? Summoners, okay. All I see is rogues. Oh, okay, there's a summoner. No. Annoying people. All I see is rogues. The summoners are all taken. He must have taken them all. He must have taken them all. Sucks to suck. So now I have to wait for them to actually spawn. Okay, there's one. Okay, I used it. Okay. So before, things were spawning too fast in the other area. Now they're not spawning fast enough in this area. We need to work on this a little bit. This needs to be fixed a little bit. Has the game improved since launch? Load times, lag, stutter? So there's no real server queues. There's no problems with the splash screen anymore. They got rid of the splash screen problems in yesterday's update. There's still lag problems. There's still some stutter problems, but otherwise they've fixed some things, but they definitely need to keep fixing some things because the lag's still kind of bad. That's one of the main problems is lag. Give me 1 second real quick. 1 second real quick. God damn it. I had this, like, really random phone call there, and I was trying to kill things, but everything just kind of, like, went to that load circle of death. Load circles of death these days. They're annoying. I've had that problem a little bit, is the load circles of death. I've had that maybe... Yesterday I played for a couple hours and I had that problem. Not for long. It happened maybe 3 times, which, yeah, would suck if I was in, like, a dungeon, which I wasn't, but... You know, the one thing that I have to ask with this game, and I have to ask players, is... Because I haven't done it yet, and eventually they'll add more of it into the game... How are world bosses going to be able to be done? You know, how are people going to be able to do open world bosses and be able to do that 100 versus 100 mode that they're supposedly going to be adding in? I don't see how those things could be done. You know, I see that being a very big problem. That's my concern. What do you think about what Peon said in his last 2 videos? Is he exaggerating? Yes and no, because he is right. There are a lot of problems. I think that, yeah, you know, there are real big problems with the servers and with lag. I think that so the problem I have with Peon is that he makes a video like that for every game. So Black Desert, he played Black Desert for maybe 2 weeks, and then he's like, I'm quitting, this game sucks, everything about it sucks. Then he went back to the game. Then he quit the game again. And then he went back to the game. And now he just said in one of his, his last Guild Wars 2 video, he quit Black Desert for like a 3rd or 4th time. Like, I take everything he says with a grain of salt, because what I think, and I'm just gonna say it, he could just be saying this stuff, but actually still playing the game. Because that's the type of shit he would do. Sorry to say it, that's the type of stuff he would do. Is say that he quit the game's awful, but still be playing it at the same time. That's why I take everything that he says with a grain of salt. They first need to add endgame content, then they can deal with big PvE and PvP. Right, but if their servers are bad and you can't actually play endgame content, then what's the point gonna be? So if their servers are bad and you can't do 100v100s, why are they gonna add them in? If you can't do dungeons or world bosses, why are they gonna add in dungeons or world bosses? They need to fix their server problems and their lag problems, and then they can worry about adding more content. Because if you can't do anything in the game, then what's the point? More kill quests? Hey, no fall damage! I love it. But yeah, I think that they need to fix some of the server problems and stability problems first, and then they can worry about adding more content in. Because if there's no way to actually play the game, there's gonna be no point to add content. That's at least the way that I have to see it, honestly. I don't know, maybe my opinion's a little different than most people's, but if the game's unplayable, then content's not gonna matter. Everyone's gonna quit before that anyway. Like that right there, I clicked it on the ground 3 times and it didn't activate, and it finally activated. You know, if I can't actually cast things and play the game, then what's the point of it going to be? There's going to be no point. Nothing's active. Oh, okay. I need 2 more of that. And then I need to go over there. You didn't like no fall damage yesterday. Now you love it. I've loved the no fall damage. I've thought the no fall damage thing was great since the beginning. So I also didn't play yesterday. So I think maybe you think I'm someone else. yesterday I didn't play, and I've loved the no fall damage thing. I've thought it was hilarious since day one. I instantly checked the fall damage. Within, like, 2 hours of actually playing day one, I had checked the fall damage. I thought it was great. I take what you say with a grain of salt. You could say you take what I say with a grain of salt. I'm not the one with 400,000 subscribers that changes his mind 5 times and tells his audience that. I'm telling my audience exactly what I think and what I think about the game. But yes, I take everything Peon says with a grain of salt because he changes his mind 5 times. And I understand, you know, he might not like the game now, and in a month or two he might like the game again. That's fine. I mean, that's his opinion and he's entitled to that. But he can't not even play the game for, say, a week, say there's problems. I mean, that's like saying the Arcade launch was better than this. Arcade launch, the servers were crashing. There's a 4-hour server queue time. Like, every game has problems at launch, and it takes a couple weeks for them to get fully straightened out. Lazy Peon does it for the views. I agree. I mean, if I had 400k subs... So, first of all, his views go up. His views are great, but his subs just... They weren't moving at a rate someone the size of his channel should be. Which is understandable. I mean, his videos are great quality. I mean, he puts a lot of work and effort and time into them, so it's perfectly fine. I mean, I understand. Also, what do we... Oh, okay. Our kill quests are done. Nice. I'm just checking chat real quick. You just can't trust Asian games anymore. They always fail, and that probably won't change. Ashes of Creation is a Western game, so that might actually work out well. Yeah, no, a lot of people have high hopes for Ashes of Creation. I mean, I do too. I haven't looked into it as much as I could have, but I know that a lot of people are very excited for it and very happy with what they're doing for it so far. So if that ends up going well, I'll probably end up trying that one too. You know, I think the best MMO right now, besides, like, World of Warcraft, I know Star Wars The Old Republic is old. I know SWTOR is old. It's like 5 or 6 years old at this point now. So that, you know, that puts it down on people's lists. I think SWTOR is very good. I think it's the best story I've ever seen in a game, an MMO ever. And I also still really like Black Desert. I think Black Desert's still very good. I think Black Desert is still a very viable game. We need lavender. We need to kill some things. I guess that's a thing. Oh, okay. But yeah, I just think that he was very hot to jump the gun, and there are other games that go just as bad for launch. I think Bless should have definitely not have went that way, especially with their 60 million budget. I think that was pretty bad that it went so bad. I think that they had enough resources to make the launch a lot smoother. Do you recommend this game for someone coming from ESO with an average PC? So an average PC, you'd have to specify specs. On Steam, there's the system requirements. The game right now is pretty laggy and does have a couple of problems. The game's been out for 4 days now, so keep that in mind if you purchase the game. So there are problems with it. You know, it didn't come out and was just magically an amazing game. So that's the only thing I'd say, is just keep that in mind if you decide to buy it. But for game-wise, because you said you were coming from ESO, I mean, the only thing that I can really say is just look into the game and see if it's the type of game for you. It doesn't look like we need any more lavender. Oh, we do. We need lavender still. And we still need to kill some crows. Give me 2 seconds, you guys. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just had to do something real quick. But yeah, I mean, coming from ESO, I guess it would depend on what your type of game is. I mean, if you really like ESO, I mean, if you have a game that you really like ESO, just stick with it. I mean, I've heard a lot of people are kind of trying to move away from ESO a little bit. Is there a specific reason? We need to kill one more crow, and we still need lavender. I've seen, like, none of this lavender out here. Which is kind of annoying. Oh, I guess I don't have to mount, since I have to kill this thing anyway. But yeah, why are you trying to move away from a game if you like it, then? You need to fix the mic of yours. It picks up, your every, key press, and it's quite loud. Yeah, no, I know that I can put some filters on it. I just haven't. So we still need lavender. I've seen, like, no lavender out here. I've seen, like, no lavender out here. Which is the main thing that we need right now, is just to, like, pick up this random lavender. Well, I found one. How many other... I think we're good on crows. I'm not sure. No, because the number's still popping up next to it, meaning we still need some. We got all the feathers, though. So we need more lavender. 2 out of 4. Oh, I found another. So slow. The running is so slow sometimes. And it's like, I'm not gonna mount. I'm not gonna take 4 seconds to mount up when it's right here and I'll only be riding for 3. So we need one more lavender. I left Blade and Soul because of the stuttering and they couldn't do anything about it for years. I'm afraid it is related to the engine core, but with Blade and Soul going to upgrade to Unreal Engine 4 makes sense to me. I mean, I never played Blade and Soul. That was one of the MMOs that I didn't find that it had enough potential for me to play. That was the main problem that I had with it, is there was just so many problems that they didn't fix. Are they upgrading Blade and Soul Engine? Yes, they announced it already. When did they announce that? Well, at least we got that quest done. I've been trying to level my mount, so maybe there's not as much of a problem, you know. I also got the Jackal to XP from PvP battles, even though I don't do many PvP battles. 3 weeks ago, check MMO Pulse. I gotcha, I'll have to check it then. Yeah, I didn't see that they ended up saying that they were going to change any of that. I didn't see that, so yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out then. Damn, this guy has a lot of quests to give us. Yeah. A lot of quests. I know that because we're 22 now, we probably have to work our way to the second dungeon. Where is the second? Oh, that's right, it's down here. We're slowly working our way down there. Okay, so we have to go back down there. Use Soul Drain Essence? Where's that? Oh. Mapping it under F5. $33 dungeon points? Okay. Okay. Ooh, yeah, I just accidentally opened up my, my mailbox. Ouch. That hurt. That lag there hurt, though. I also don't know what level pets have to be able to loot for you. And why that didn't activate, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there's a couple here. Just for me. Waiting for cooldowns. It's a random perk they might get? What do you mean? Four out of 6. Cool. It's not on a dead target though. Like that, oh, like the PvP XP you got? Yeah. No, I know that the skills are random. It's still just I hope. I don't know how long it will take me to get the gathering one. Alright. Those cooldowns seem to take an awful long time on the skills or quest items. Everything is seeming to take a while for skills, yeah. probably, as you slowly level up the skills, you, you know, the cast time gets lower, your gear helps the cast time get lower, and then it's easier, but, I mean, they are pretty damn drawn out. So let's head down here. Because we're right around the time that we should be... I don't see you changing your stance. So, I don't find the need to change the stance unless I'm low on mana. Because changing back to the first base stance isn't as beneficial. I just don't see the point to keep switching back and forth right now. So at endgame, yeah, I mean, it's going to be beneficial, you're gaining mana, but I just feel like having AoE on hand and not having to wait for the stance change, I don't see that it's really worth it. So I'm just been keeping it in one stance for right now. On skills, yeah, no, skills have been skills take a while to cool down, but, I mean, that's kind of a give or take. It's kind of a give or take, because I'm sure at the end gear will help with that, skills, buffs will help with that, you know, it'll be different. Oof. Getting some heavy lag right now. I heard the soundtrack was performed by Hans Zimmer. Did you notice any good music while playing? Oh, yeah. No, so Hans Zimmer did the main score, which is the loading screen score, and then there's like one or two others that he did, which are, I mean, amazing, because it's, you know, Hans Zimmer.
It's good to see you. Feel better now? There's some sort of the bar.
So many quests. Look at all these quests. Damn. Damn, look at that. Is there more non-stance instead of those 4 current? Is there more? So I can show you the skills right now once the map closes. So there's the stances. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 6. But I haven't unlocked them yet because I'm not high enough level. So I know the main, so it's cold and mixed that are the 2 best, I believe. As far as I've seen. So I'll probably end up going those. But right now, I feel like switching doesn't particularly do anything for me. I mean, yeah, I guess Kindle's pretty good, and the Y on Kindle's decent, but I just don't feel it's beneficial enough to just keep switching right now. Let's auto run over there. Novice brown horse, it's not even good. It's not even good. I'm trying to level up the prairie horse right now. Oh, I need to check, pets. No, see, that... I want my pet out. I wish you could have more than one pet out. Seems like that's not the case, though. Hi. Hey, Brad, how are you doing? Look, a lake hippo. Damn. Do we even need any more of those? It's telling me I can still pick them up, but... Oh, okay, we need one more. I was like, do we still need, non-chain, actual stances? What do you mean? Let me check. Oh, like this? I mean, there's three more right now. I mean, Counterspell's decent, but I only swap that in and out for dungeons if I need it. Disenchant. I mean, I guess you don't particularly need that. But it's, again, decent for dungeons. The problem is, it's just, you can't really plan for your build right now unless you're max level or know exactly the route that you're going. Oh my god, you're killing innocent hippos, not cool. Hey, the hippos are attacking me. I'm not trying to kill them, they were attacking me. You know, if it's gonna attack me, then I have to get rid of them, but, you know. But, you know, I didn't want to attack the hippo. Hippo attacked me. Give me 1 second. I have to check something really quick. Okay, we're good. I should check something real quick. But yeah, no, I wasn't trying to kill the hippos. The hippos were attacking me, though. I only kill things that attack me. So it's almost time to head to the next dungeon. I didn't realize for the ostriches I actually had to loot them. I guess I have to loot them. Not only am I killing them, I'm looting them too. So many random quests. Yeah, I probably need to move down to the dungeon now. I probably should do that. I'm gonna go up here though and turn all these in, and then I'll end up going to the dungeon. Just because that's probably gonna be the most useful the useful thing we can do right now. But still. Also, kind of... Okay, they're actually spawning back now. They weren't spawning back a minute ago. I was like, oh god, we have to wait. Because that person was trying to get him too. What channel are we in? Oh, we're in channel 1 right now. I don't see any more ostriches though. I don't see any more though. I guess we'll head this way. Maybe there'll be some more. Oh, okay, there we go. There's one. I was gonna say, oh god, I just want to finish this quest so we can get to the dungeon. Crazy crit. At least they're finally kind of spawning in. Nice. So, what else do we need? Okay, we just need to run back here and try to turn the quests in. That's all that it seems that we need to do. There's so many spots though that they should have put mobs, or they should have filled up, but they didn't end up filling up. There's so many just blank spots in the world. Too many. Too many. Alright, turn this in. A lot of quests to turn in, damn. Was that it? Sell miscellaneous. We'll save the gear to end up. Yeah. Damn, my neighbor's like mowing the lawn. It's loud. I think that's what they're doing. So I'm just gonna run over here and turn this in. Wait, what's this? Oh, we have a pickup quest? Oh, we do have a pickup quest. I didn't realize that we had that. Didn't realize that we end up having that. So what are you all up to? Are you all playing the game right now? You just hanging out listening? What are you guys up to? I wish I could have that as a pet. I know you can get one at one point. There's probably some around here somewhere. We need 2 more twigs, which is good enough. So now we have to run back here again. Feels like there's so much running. I guess that's what you get when you're not in a dungeon, you know? What are you all up to right now? Is this instanced? It just did that like it was instanced. Is it? Light a bonfire where... Oh. What level are you? This character's level 22. 23. 23. This character's 23. Where does it want me to turn that in? Or does it not? I know it's the Union Protected Zone. How are the system combos of skills? Is it fluid? So it's probably more fluid at end of game when you're not dealing with so much, like, pausing because of cast time. It seems okay so far. Some classes seem better than others, like the Guardian seems a lot better right now. Like the Guardian's pretty fluid and pretty good. But I know that, you know, levels do matter and gear does matter. What are all these quests for? Very random. Many quests. Okay, apparently just walking over here was good enough. Look! Look a harpy, it's like Karanda. I want to tame Karanda. I'll show all those BDO players. I'll show all those BDO players when I'm not stuck in a tree. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Stuck in a freaking tree. What are all these quests? Like, these are so many freaking random quests. Collect harpy eggs. Okay, so we need to kill more harpies and do some stuff and things. I wish that there was, like, level requirements, because I'm not really seeing anything that says, like, oh, you should be this level or you should be that level. Because, like, I kind of want to know, like, if I'm too low of a level or if I'm too high of a level, like, if it's not worth it, like... What's our 2533? What do we need for this? Oh, we're good for that. I'm just going to do these quests. Why am I on my horse still? Probably shouldn't be. It's refreshing to hear a non-negative streamer. I mean, I think that this game does have some points that are more negative than not, but yeah, I mean, I think the game overall is pretty new and exciting. I think there are some points, though, that aren't that great. So we need to get rid of harpies still. I think they change color, do they? Yeah, good to know. I should have assumed something like that. See, like, I'm clicking skills and the skills aren't activating. I'm downloading now. Nice! What class are you thinking of jumping into? Or are you just kinda go to the screen and pick once you're in game? Mage, I need the wind. Yeah, Mage is fun. Look, my cat's back. She's like, hello. Oh, she's chasing something. I don't know what she's chasing. She probably shouldn't be. Kittens these days. I think Mage is really fun because the AoE. I feel like I need more AoE though. Wind and lightning is life. Nice. I like lightning and fire. Two more harpies. And then we need to collect harpy eggs still. 7 out of 10. Not that bad, not that bad. I keep forgetting to loot things because it keeps saying like I have to loot things. You know, autopath is getting kind of wonky with me though. Is that close enough? It was. Good, very good. Cold Snap is OP. That's true. I'm curious to see though. Oh, okay, 26. I thought I was almost there. I'm like, oh, I've got to be just about there because I know once you get the ice stance, it gets a lot better. Gets a lot easier. So we've got to go up and around. Yeah, we got to go up and around. We are at the bottom of the ridge that we have to be at. Oh, we still need one more harpy, I guess. I feel like when I think I'm done, I'm not actually done. Like when I think I'm just good, I'm not just good. So all locked servers are back up? Yeah. As far as the patch notes say, as far as what I've been seeing from people, yeah, the locked servers are back unlocked. Which is nice. Because then if you have friends you were playing with or want to play with, you can. My cat again. Jeez. She's having a blast. She's chasing something, and I don't know what she's chasing. I don't see anything. Beautiful. I play alone. I gotcha. I usually tend to play MMOs alone too. But then again, all personal preference, you know? Oh, I wanted to cast it before it ran out. Oh, I did. Nice. I was like, oh god, I want to cast it before, Did that work? Oh, it did, okay. I was like, wait, what? I use people for dungeons and stuff. It's bad, I know, but life isn't fair. No, I get it. I mean, I prefer playing most games alone too. Unless it's like PvP, then I like to not play alone. Why isn't it letting me activate here? Oh, there we go. I was like, wait, what? But now I'm like stuck behind here. See, I like to heal, so unfortunately, I usually have to deal with people because playing alone and healing, they don't really mix that well together. No, they're just not that great of a mixture. They're just not that great of a mixture. So it says, oh, okay, right over here. No, I didn't mean to press guild. So we can run back over here and turn this stuff in, which is useful. Very useful. Did they fix chat filters, by the way? I don't see anything filtering through on chat, but I'm honestly not sure. I heard that there's the chat filter thing is still a problem, but I'm not sure if it is or not. So we need to go back and speak to this person. But we also need to go over here, so I'm gonna go over here and collect what we need to collect, and then head back down. Can we go off this little slope right here? Oh, come on, horse, I know you can. Oh. Like, you should be able to just climb up that, and you can't. It's very annoying. Is this free to play? No, it's not free to play. It just came out. It is buy to play. Oh, I thought we could go up that way. Whatever. Alright, let's just auto path down here. Yeah, no, it's not free to play, it's buy to play. It just came out on Monday. Have to buy the game, but there's no monthly subscription. Yeah, the monthly, so there's a monthly convenience subscription. Really looks kind of generic. I mean, it kind of does, yeah. I can see what your thoughts are on that are. For sure. See, like, it's got its problems because it is new. But it is fun so far, which is something. Is there a monthly subscription for BDO? I mean, technically, it's pay for convenience. I mean, this game, it's pay for convenience as well. This thing, it's practically the same as Black Deserts. It's not like World of Warcraft or Star Wars The Old Republic where you can't actually play the game without it. It's not like that. But there is pay for convenience subscription. I need one more egg. Okay, we can just get the one up here. I'm like, ah. Isn't that all we need? Oh, we need 4. Well, at least there's one right next to it. Is there a cash shop? Yeah, there's a cash shop. It's mainly cosmetic items. I can show it in a minute once I get out of this area. Because the cash shop isn't that bad. Let's see, can I... Okay. So the cash shop has stuff like this that's buffs. You do get some for just playing the game. Like additional dungeon points, subcraft, main craft, companion XP. Then there's consumables, like teleports and memorization scrolls, repair kits, or better repair kits, I guess I could say. Inventory expansions, stuff like that. Alright, so what's right here? Alright, let's run this way. Yeah, let's run this way, do that quest, and then we'll go down to the dungeon. Any info on Endgame? Kind of raider myself. So there's dungeons, there is raids, but they don't have too much of that stuff in game right now. I mean, the game did just drop 4 days ago. So, they said in a week or two they're adding some more endgame stuff in, endgame content in. Oh, I accidentally clicked the wrong spell. I do hear right now that it is lacking because they don't have that content in. They don't have a lot of that content in, but they said in their one of their most recent patch notes that in a week they're going to be adding some more endgame in. What exactly they're adding in besides more raids and dungeons, I'm not sure. But I know that they did say that they're going to be adding some more stuff in. There are raids for endgame, but they haven't released the content yet. Yeah. Okay, so we just have to go back there and turn some stuff in. Not bad. I love how it pops up with that every hour. It pops up, you've played for X hours. Playing too much may affect your everyday life. Okay. Okay, game. Okay, game. Don't tell me how many game hours I can put in for the day. If I want to play for 10 hours, I'll play for 10 hours, game. Jeez Louise. Why is this, like, instanced right here?
According to the barbarians, are uniting.
This is the Union protected zone.
Okay, game, don't tell me how to live my life, right? Like, it does, it tries. It's like, oh, it may affect your everyday life. Yes, it does. It helps me waste some time. Don't tell me I can or can't play it. Jeez. The game's telling you not to play the game. Games these days. Too smart for their own good. There's a lot of people in this area right now. Hello? I was just like frozen in place for a second there and it didn't even tell me I was gonna be frozen in place. See? Like sometimes things don't activate at proper timing that they're supposed to. I know it's a Union protected zone, you just told me. We're gonna head over to the next dungeon. Cause we're about halfway to 23. And I wanna get some levels in. I haven't done the second dungeon yet on this character, I guess I should say. Damn, my mounts are out of stamina. Dungeon? Yes, dungeon. Dungeon. I hate how you get hit once and it knocks you off your mount. That's on the more annoying side of things. Oh, whoops. We're almost 24 now. I don't know why the dungeon isn't popping up on the map. Vera, I found something. What'd you find, Matt? The game is down. Sorry. What do you mean the game is down? I'm in game right now. The game can't be down if I'm in the game right now. So sleepy? Yeah. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, there we go. I just had to reset the map. Yeah, I'm just gonna head over here, repair my gear and whatnot, and then we will, we'll head over there. Matt. Oh, Matt. I really wish you would stop kicking me off my freaking horse, though. That's annoying. Oof. The lag in this area, though. Damn. Oh, load screen.
The atmosphere is somewhat different than before. It feels dreary somehow. Watch out! I think that bears attack us.
Oh. Why would the bears attack us? Maybe because you suck. What do you think about that? Is he even following me? No.
But something is not. Like James Bond. This is so strange.
Come on. Damn, he just doesn't want to follow.
But something is not.
Instances in this game, though.
Well, something must be wrong here.
Let's go. So every time you practically have to click on him. I just learned that one.
You're here. I'll go in first and announce our arrival.
Okay, you do that, buddy. Okay, you do that.
This is the skirt.
It's been a long time since the last human guest. I feel
Oh, look, a cutscene. See you later, Matt. Use other mounts should have stamina. Yeah, no, I've been using I had to switch mounts and it still for some reason kept kicking me off. It kept kicking me off the mount. I don't know why. Okay. It's not letting me attack anything. Where am I headed then? Works for me. Protected by the queen, and then the queen's protected by them. I guess. See, it says that it has enough stamina. It's just it keeps kicking me off for some reason. Like at first I thought it was mobs hitting me, but then I realized it wasn't. Geez, that poppin'? Yeah, the poppin's not that great. I mean, the poppin isn't as bad as BDO. If you've ever played BDO, you know how awful the poppin is. Wait, why are we swimming all of a sudden? We have to swim to get over there? Okay. I guess we just, it's easier to just swim this way instead of going all the way around. I guess that's a thing. I guess we could deal with that. Swimming in this game isn't that bad. Use another mount? No, I did. That's the thing is I've used like 3 different mounts and it keeps doing it. For some very odd reason. See, like this one's got some good stamina. It's almost full. They kept kicking me off. I thought it was mobs and it wasn't. The struggle. The struggle's real. Damn, they're running to get to this quest. How do you regain mount stamina? By using an item. By using feed and stuff. I think it's called feed, yeah. I just used mine. Thinking it would help my mount. Oh, wrong way. I need to go around the other way, not this side. I wish I could take the nightlight off of the pets and companions. Oh, like the little, like, gem thing that's in front of them? It's kinda bizarre, isn't it? It's kinda bizarre. Damn, these fairies look. Yeah, she looks odd. Okay. Is there an item? Or is it not an item? So it says catch them. But there's no way to catch them, it's kill them. Oh, mistranslation. I'm gonna assume. So there's like 3 other people over there. They're collecting them as well. So yeah, I guess maybe this way would be a little bit better. Or a little bit faster. Because it's not hurting my mana, so I guess this way's technically faster. When people aren't attacking the mobs that I need. People. Only need 3 more. As long as these people don't steal my mobs. I guess that's a thing. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about her customization. It's a little bit wonky. It's a little bit wonky.
You brought all of me to her.
Trying to decide what I want to play, lol. Well, what are you debating between?
You complete the mission.
Ranger and Mage? I gotcha. I know that they're both pretty good. I believe Mage is still a little bit better than Ranger, but I'm not exactly sure. I just know from watching and hearing people play that the Mage is still a tiny bit better, but I could be wrong. I haven't gotten a Ranger to a high enough level yet to really judge it, so. Hey, the hat's good. But watch, I'm probably gonna get a better hat in there. I didn't get a group for the last one. I'm glad you're enjoying this game. I wish you could also play. I have a lower end system that could play Black Desert Online, but wasn't able to handle this. When I update, I'll try again. I gotcha. Till then, I'll vicariously live through you. Hey, it's okay. It's alright. I was hoping to get a group for this one, just because I haven't played this one, in a group. Alright, you guys, I'm headed out for right now. I'll run the dungeon a couple times to level up the character, but next time we stream, whether it's later tonight or tomorrow, I'll make sure to, we'll run the dungeon a little bit. I don't think we're gonna find a group right now. But, I have to do some RL things, but thank you guys for hanging out for the couple of hours that we've been, streaming. I super appreciate it. I'll share the Discord link just in case any of you want to join the Discord. Once you join the Discord, I'm usually in it. I usually leave it open, so if anyone tags me, I automatically see it. There's the link. Alright, thank you guys so much for hanging out. till next time when we do more dungeons and level a little bit more.